Hello and welcome to Daily News Analysis by Abid Siksha. Today is 3rd of May 2023. This is the list that we'll be covering for today. Beginning with the important day, that is the World Press Freedom Day. Okay, and it is an annual observations and celebrated every year on May 3rd, that is today, to raise awareness about the importance of freedom of press, right? Then it aims to remind the government to uphold the right to freedom of expression and free press. So this statement, you can see a lot of channels or a lot of media houses that portrays the government's policies in their view, but then freedom of expression and free press is an important element for a democracy to sustain itself. Alright, so we'll not go to politics. Then it was proclaimed in the year in 1993 by the UN General Assembly. And the theme for 2023 is shaping a future of rights, that is freedom of expression as a driver for all other human rights. So you can see the theme. And according to UNESCO, the theme signifies the enabling element of freedom of expression to enjoy and protect all other human rights. As per the theme, if you have freedom of expression, that itself is a driver, or that itself is a catalyst for all other human rights, right? So that is the theme. From PIB, from the Ministry of Personnel and Public Grievances and Pensions, we bring you this news on Mission Karmayogi. Now it was launched by Prime Minister Modi. And what is this Mission Karmayogi? Mission Karmayogi is actually the process of capacity building for civil servants. Alright? That is, you, when you become a civil servant, you'll also can access this Mission Karmayogi. So Mission Karmayogi is to shape the civil servants as per the government's policy of India at 2047, right? Now under Mission Karmayogi, there are two ways it works, or two bodies that helps Mission Karmayogi. One is Karmayogi Bharat and one is Capacity Building Commission. Now how do the capacity building will be improved? So there are apps, okay, apps for it, for both Google Play and iOS store. You can find the IGOT Karmayogi app, okay. And this is and this app, or this app has more than 400 plus courses, all right, for all the civil servants that who wants to improve. So the learning never stops. Basically, you have to understand that it is a comprehensive program, right, that will enable civil servants to acquire skills, knowledge and abilities necessary for what? For delivering high quality public service. Okay, so this is the importance of Mission Karmayogi, that it helps the civil servants build their skills, develop their skills and knowledge and abilities as well, right? So as I mentioned, learning never stops. Even if you become a civil servant or you are a retired pensioner, you still learn throughout your life. And if you continue with that mindset, you are not scared of anything that comes into your path. Your success depends on how you tackle all these challenges. All right. From Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, we have this news. So Ministry of Housing Affairs have signed a memorandum of understanding with RITES Limited. Now what is RITES Limited? RITES Limited is Rail India Technical and Economic Services. Okay, so they have signed a memorandum of understanding with Ministry of Housing Affairs that they will assess the technical unit, that the technical support unit of RITES will assess Swachh Bharat mission, right, for a period of 3 years, and they will help in solid waste management, okay, and used water management. UWM is used water management and SWM is solid waste management. Okay. Then this technical unit of RITES will engage in these areas like standardization and engineering design for waste management facilities such as material recovery facility, etc. Right? So this is by Ministry of Housing Affairs. From Ministry of Finance, Vivad se Vishwas scheme has been launched for MSMEs for their losses or for their difficulties in COVID-19 period. Okay. Now, Vivad se Vishwas 1, that is relief to MSMEs. The scheme was announced in the Union Budget this year, 2023-24, by our Union Finance Minister. So, under this scheme, all the security taken or all the loan or contracts taken by MSMEs will refund the performance securities, bid security, and the damages that has been forfeited or deducted during the COVID-19 pandemic. And this relief has also been extended for default in execution of contracts, right? So there is no interest rate for the MSMEs to pay the government. So this is an important scheme for all the MSMEs that have suffered or that had a lot of difficulties during the COVID-19 period. Okay. And finally, in the last slide, we have these 3 news. One is the Lok Sabha Speaker has announced that Meghalaya Assembly is among the top most disciplined in the country. So we can see a lot of debates in our assembly or even in our parliament. When we see there are a lot of debates, and sometimes it can become very unruly. If you look Google or if you watch in YouTube, you'll see the proceedings of parliament, and sometimes it is very unruly. But Meghalaya Assembly has been the most disciplined in the country as per the Lok Sabha Speaker. On the other side, IIT Guwahati researchers have developed a new catalyst to produce hydrogen gas. Now, how do one produce hydrogen? Right? So hydrogen is produced either by electrochemical splitting of water or from bio-derived chemicals such as alcohol. Now, in this new method, the hydrogen can be used or can be made from methyl alcohol or known as wood alcohol, and there is no side production of carbon dioxide. Normally, from water, there is hydrogen, then there is oxygen, but when it mixes with carbon, it becomes carbon dioxide as well, right? So, because of this, there is no side production of carbon dioxide directly from methyl alcohol. Now, where is methyl alcohol found? In methanol. So, it becomes a promising liquid organic hydrogen carrier. And this will develop to the concept of hydrogen methanol economy, which our country or our government has already been planning for an alternative fuel supply, right? So this is one of the important research by IIT Guwahati. Then Bhashar Oja, that is Hemchandra Baruah, has been remembered on his death anniversary. Now Hemchandra Baruah has written the Assamese English diary called Hemkus, which we already know it has been in the news in the recent past, in the recent weeks, for being the largest Braille dictionary as well, right? So this was on Hemchandra Baruah's death anniversary. With this, we come to the end of today's news analysis. Do join our Telegram channel for all the PDFs of courses and information regarding new courses. You can text us there also for any material that you like from our YouTube channel. You can ask for the materials in our Telegram channel. Okay. Apart from that, our crash course is going on in our YouTube channel. So do check those out. That will help you in your preparation or in your beginning level stages, the foundation building, right? And plus we have our study circle that is in the morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. for serious candidates who would like to interact with us in one-on-one level and better their preparation furthermore, right? So with this, thank you for joining this session. We'll see you soon.